this year it's really exciting. We were awarded 2 grants. One of them was from the Arts Council to create this Labyrinth Show. And the Labyrinth Show is about how circus is so good for your well-being on every level, not just physical well-being, but emotional, mental, spiritual, psychological, and physical well-being. We're all on a path. The labyrinth is a model of that path. The labyrinth, an ancient symbol that relates to wholeness. It combines the imagery of a circle and the spiral into a meandering but purposeful path, a journey towards well-being.
We use circus as a healing tool for our well-being. We want to talk about how we do that, how we use circus as a healing tool for well-being in our journey through the labyrinth.
Temple Cloud Circus, that's us, is a community of families and individuals who use the training space and participate in shows. We are also part of the wider circus community as a whole, and we are connected to other circus spaces.
In this show, we wanted to explain how circus is a solve for mental health and emotional well-being. We weren't sure how to do that. I mean, how do you speak to an audience? How do you just open up about mental health? Sometimes it's hard enough to do that to one person, but in front of an audience too. And how do we make this good and right? Like, is there even right or wrong? Basically, we wanted to find a link to you. We all have diverse mental health. That's what connects us, right?
So we researched. We gathered information from our members, performers, and some of you through a questionnaire. We've used the material from those questionnaires and some verbal interviews to help make this show. We've decided to keep all of the sharings anonymous. You might hear words that you relate to that connect us.
All of the words, experiences and insights, they're real, and they've been scripted verbatim. They've been spoken back to you today by us, like this. Recorded delivery verbatim technique is where the recorded real words of someone are listened to with headphones and spoken back to you, the audience. It's spoken back in a similar way as possible, so it does not require any acting, and is a technique especially good to be used by non-actors. We are simply repeating the words and pauses and breathing as we hear them, as they are spoken naturally. The intonation, tones and words are copied as accurately as possible by the person with the headphones on. In this way, the anonymity of the person whose voice was recorded is protected.
When you're there, you're like in the moment, you can't think about anything else. So it's kind of like an escape from like everything else, or like worries and everyday boring life. And for me, it's like the perfect combination of all like the different aspects of my personality. So it's kind of the really logical bit of, you know, hook your leg here, engage this muscle, wrap the stilts like this. And then kind of like the artistic bit of the musicality put together. Performing, you're showing everybody your entire body and your movements, but then it's like through learning circus, you have to trust your trainer, you have to trust other people in the process. But I think then the main thing you have to do, obviously, is trust yourself. It's the most odd escape. I know it's always going to make me feel so much better. Like, as soon as I get into a class and start doing things, like, everything else just goes away.
when you come to circus, everybody's so genuine, and when you get up in the air, it's like you leave the baggage on the floor. It's like it's not there anymore. It's like a weight's been lifting off your shoulders. And it's like, I don't know, it's like freeing being up in the air, and doing circus so long is just genuinely has helped my mental health quite a lot. Like, I wouldn't be where I was if I didn't start it. I like to think of it as like a sea, and before I did circus, it was like I was drowning quite a lot. But then it's like when I'm doing circus and I'm in the air, it's like the sea. I'm still in the sea, but it's like I'm floating instead of drowning, and I can feel calm even if I'm in the deepest of emotions, I guess. So it's like if it's one of the most expressionate things I've ever done.
Circus, I love like the community as well, because everyone's like really supportive, and like everyone always like, they always clap when you do acts and stuff, and they make you feel like really proud of myself. And when you're doing like drops that you see people do, like when I started circus, I saw like people do acts and stuff, and I thought, oh my god, that's so cool. But like, and now that like I can do like some cool things, I'm like really proud of myself, and like it just like boosted my confidence.
I'm allowed to be in deep misery, and not only that, it's good. Like, I can totally immerse, I can indulge, people can see me, and I can express it. It's allowed to come through. Not only that, but it's like a potent, magical moment.
Circus in general makes me feel like I'm good at something, and it's like visual. You can see yourself improving, so it's really satisfying. But at the same time, I get like proud of my bruises, because I'm like, it's a visual confirmation that I've been working hard.